Hello. This was requested several times, and as promised, I'm going to make it. The strong to severe part of the weather seems to have passed over, this time missing us, thankfully. We had a significant weather advisory. We had a severe thunderstorm warning, a special weather statement, all kinds of things going on. I got rid of the AccuWeather app in my phone because it was constantly giving, it was popping up all the time and saying, unfortunately this has stopped, unfortunately it's stopped, so I got rid of it. And now I just go on to AccuWeather.com on the Chrome browser whenever I want to actually see what's going on, or check out the news network or our local notifications on Twitter, or the news people on Twitter, or maybe sometimes I'll check out what's going on by asking, or I'll open the Fire Stick or the TiVo Stream 4K and I'll say open my radar and see what's going on, to look at the radar. If there's a bow or a hook, bowing or a hook in it, then you'll know it's bad. But the rough stuff seems to have passed us over. It's 6:38 right now, 6:38 p.m. I moved the Nissan away from the pine, the dead pine, because it's like, I didn't want it to get, not run over, that was stupid. I didn't want it to get hit by any of the falling debris or anything like that. You can hear the heavy rain around, but it's not like the other day. One interesting thing about these trees, there are certain maple trees, there was some lightning, but the certain maple trees will actually, their leaves turn, and it lets you know when it's going to rain or when a heavy rain's coming in. So that's something really cool about those maple trees. Hello, Bagheera. Hey, kitty. Here's Bagheera. That's Bagheera. Anyway, but it lets you know, when it's going to rain. You can tell by the trees. That's just a fun fact. It stays wettier, rainier almost all the time. I mean, almost any day that you look out, it's raining in our area anymore. I mean, it stays. We finally got that new mower I told you about, and we haven't even got to mow but once. I think I got to use it once, I think, on part of the yard, and that was it. There's some lightning. And a little bit of thunder. Get the gutters and roof fixed. Water just leaks off of it like that, and that's the gutters have now messed up. But yeah, that storm a few days ago, it was quite alarming. I mean, we've had storms before. I remember a really bad one when I was little, and then another in 2004 again, 2007, and the tornadoes that went through, but we missed them, thankfully. There used to be a little restaurant that was like a walk away from us, and that's where we were at when one of the storms were coming. One time when I was little, and then we ran back to the house, or walked back to the house quickly. I was actually biking then, I was bicycling, and I ran back to the house as quickly as we could. Well, we did as quickly as we could. We got a spaghetti dinner, and then had tried to get back to the house as quickly as possible. Spaghetti, and there was barbecue on hoe cake. That's what we used to get sometimes at that restaurant. And then that restaurant just went out, and then they destroyed the building. They left it there forever, and now it's just an empty parking lot with a bunch of, sorry, kitty. Hey, kitty cat. And now it's just an empty parking lot with a bunch of sheds that they put in there for sale. They had these people that had a little restaurant there, a small little local little kitchen thing, and then they got rid of that. They left. They got run off. That's Bagheera. Hey, kitty. Hey, kitty. Hey, kitty. But it's been something else weather-wise. It has been pretty interesting weather-wise. The temperatures, they just go from, it goes from the 30s to 80s. I mean, it's just insane. I know Tennessee's weather's usually pretty crazy anyway, but I mean, it's been like, it's gone from, you'll be driving down the road and sitting there and I'll be looking at the temperature gauge on the truck's rearview mirror, and it'll say 81, sometimes 86 one day, and then 70s. It'll be 73, and then a few minutes later, 58, 63, and then in the 40s that night. And that's not even with storms. Not even storms have to cause it. Bagheera's loving on my legs. He's a sweet cat. But it's just, I mean, the way it is like, the temperatures, they go up and down like crazy within just a few minutes. But the temperatures just go, they'll go from 60s, and then you'll see it drop in the 40s. I mean, during the day, in the morning, it was sunny one day, and the temperatures went from the 40s that morning. No, it was 73, that's right, 73, and then it dropped into the 40s, and then back into the 60s, and that was within less than an hour or 2 hours, and then 2 hours later from that, it was back in the 50s again, 53, and then it went to 46, and then this was 2 weeks ago, but it's every day anymore, and then it was back to 73, and then by the end of the day, it'll be 76. Well, this evening they said 73. You can expect storms and showers like it is now. And then overnight at about probably 8 to 10, they say we'll be in the 40s. It'll drop in the 50s and then the 40s. And they said you'll definitely need a jacket in the morning and short sleeves by afternoon, evening tomorrow. I mean, they said in the morning you'll need a jacket. By the afternoon and evening, you'll need short sleeves and shorts. So, which I usually wear shorts anyway. But still, I usually wear short sleeves and shorts anyway, unless I wear a jacket. I just wear a jacket or a coat over it. But it's interesting. It's crazy weather. I mean, I knew it would be that way, but it's interesting to witness. But anyway, this is sort of an ASMR weather update / watching it rain, which was requested by several individuals. So, peace, sweet dreams. The weather is insane, as it will continue to be, I guess. And, that's all for this video. Hope you enjoyed. I'm going to make a no-talking version next. So, sweet dreams. Bye. Links are below.